OK Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Houston Rockets. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Alston. Misses the 3. Dort outside. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Here's McGrady. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the head coach for the Rockets gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie, thanks. And it's the Thunder with the ball after the basket by Houston. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Now with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Scola passes to McGrady. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Tipped. They get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the money from 12 feet away.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Yao. Releases. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Battier with a rebound. And here are the Rockets. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alston. Here's Scola. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And the basket is good. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Here's McGrady. The layup off target.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Takes a 3. And it's Battier with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Scola passes to Alston. Pass to Battier. Here's Yao. The jump hook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Assisted by Shane Battier.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here's Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Alston. Williams defending. McGrady the pass to Yao. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Hartenstein. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
For one. Yao Ming.
Thunder trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Now Williams. From the high post, and they recover it. Here's Alston. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Alston. Pass to Scola. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Yao. Gets the 3 to fall. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, looking to end the run. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Alston, pass to Yao. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Third team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yao Ming, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Alston. Pass to Battier. Here's Yao. He's covered by Holmgren. They get it again. Goes back up. Scola hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Caruso.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Here's Alston. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Dort defending. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Yao. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Houston.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Fourth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Rafer Alston. That free throw misses. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second one. Thunder trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. Wallace with it. Jackson on him. Wallace's shot is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Jackson. Watch by Wallace. Yao passes to Alston. Here's Battier. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Second chance shot. Yao, good. Yao's got 16 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's Wallace. Out to the wing. And it's Holmgren missing. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Alston. Pass to Yao. Here's Alston. Dort defending. Alston pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. Wallace, left side. Holmgren with it. Back to Wallace. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Here's Francis. Pass to Landry. Here's Francis. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Williams. The Rockets pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Wallace. 5 points in the game. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first. And stolen by Williams. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Caruso. The rebound by Jackson. The Rockets lead by 8. Here's Novak. No points yet. Here's Yao. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Landry. Here's Francis. Watch by Wallace. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And here are the Rockets now. 6-point lead. Here's Francis. Down low. Here's Yao. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Wallace outside. And again, it's Oklahoma City. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson, the pass to Landry. Back to Jackson. Pass to Francis. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Wallace, right side. Now here's Wiggins. Pulls it from 20. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Houston leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Houston leading by 6. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Hayes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson for 3. On target from range. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams with the screen, takes the 3. Wallace's shot is good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's McGrady. No made baskets yet. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And they're running. It's hauled in by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Head pass to McGrady. Wiggins against Hayes. And it's Houston scoring again.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Hayes with a screen on Caruso. McGrady shot is off. Thunder trail by 5. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. There's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's McGrady. Doubled by Caruso. Pass to Landry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wiggins. The shot by Landry, no good. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Caruso's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the wing on the left. Pass to McGrady. Six to shoot. 18 feet out. Houston with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Wallace with it. Jackson in his pocket. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's McGrady, hounded by Wiggins. They get back on track. McGrady, good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
To the left wing. Here's Mutombo. Still no points. Outside for Brooks. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
The Rockets trail. McGrady, the pass to Hayes. Here's Mutombo. Brooks outside. Lets a floater go. Pass to Hayes. Brooks left side. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Wallace. Tight defense on him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Houston has possession.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance. Here's Alston. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Yao passes to Battier. Here's Yao. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hardenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. McGrady to pass to Alston. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston. Yao's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McGrady. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to Battier. Here's Scola. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Four on the clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
McGrady, the pass to Yao. Here's Alston. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Yao. And he gets it to go. Yao's got 28.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Rockets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in. So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Scola. To the inside. 5 on the clock.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Yao. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
He misses the free throw. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Joe. Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Yao. Here's Alston, covered by Joe. They set a pick. Here's Yao, down to 5 on the shot clock. Yao controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A minute 35 left in the first half. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Alston, covered by Joe. Pass to Jackson. Here's Alston. No one near him. Dort grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Basket's good.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Rockets trail by 6. And here's Jackson. Pass to Yao. 41 seconds left in the first half of this game. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Outside Joe. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Jackson with it. Pass to Yao. 15 seconds left to play in the half. 5 to shoot. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. Tries again. And that's not gonna go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. His will at the offensive end. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Rockets trail by 4. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Scola. Here's Alston. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 4 on the clock.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Rafer Alston. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. It's Dort on the wing. And here is Williams. There's the triple. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Alston. Here's Yao. Doubled by Hartenstein. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Battier passes to Yao. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Holmgren. Down low. The big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's McGrady. Dort defending. Here's McGrady. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Yeah. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Rockets trail by 9. McGrady to pass to Yao. Here's Battier. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Yao. 37 points for him. That one falls.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Yao. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's the three. A nice shot by Battier.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Alston. Here's McGrady. Dort defending. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Alston. Lets the three fly. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here is Williams. Back to Caruso. Now here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Battier. To the middle. Scola's shot is good. Scola's got 6.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Williams. McGrady grabs a miss. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now. Alston, the pass to Scola. Here's Battier. Pass to Scola. Over Williams. Scola, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Dort, the pass to Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. "11 feet out. The Rockets pull it in. Here's McGrady. He's got 6. Pass to Yao. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. To the inside. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's McGrady. Yao passes to Alston. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Leading by 5. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
McGrady to pass to Yao. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Austin's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Caruso pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets with a rebound. Yao's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Jackson against Caruso. Fires the 3. Houston gets it back.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Good on the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Jackson. Pass to McGrady. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Out to the right wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
To the paint. Yao passes to Scola. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Williams with the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets trail by 8. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Hayes. Here's Yao. Williams defending. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And just continuing to do damage from the free throw line. Impressive.
Shooting 1.
Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got 8 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Now here's Jackson. Watched by Wallace. And it's Jackson on the take. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Caruso, a screen on Jackson. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. A minute 29 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot. Yao's got 44.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Pass to Landry. Jackson, left side. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Caruso. Brooks defending. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Yao. Over Williams. And again, it's Houston.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder leading by 7. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Cason Wallace out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at point guard.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 6, Jalen Williams.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Landry, hounded by Wiggins. McGrady. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets trail by 13. Jackson outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Joe grabs the miss. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Brooks against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Mutombo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brooks. The fadeaway. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
The Rockets call timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
So both teams making some changes here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thunder on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Inside, here's Mutombo. The putback. No good that time. Thunder leading by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bobby Jackson.
never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Shooting for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 17. McGrady, good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hayes. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Lets it go from 14. Mutombo with a rebound. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Hayes. Jackson on the wing. Watched by Wallace.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Houston, Bobby Jackson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Williams up top. Wiggins outside. Drops in the 3. Wiggins got 7 points for the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Jackson. Launches it. Here's Mutombo. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Wiggins with a screen on Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. No luck on that one. And it's Houston's ball to the middle. Here's McGrady. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Jackson can't get it to go. Hayes against Wiggins. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Goes up. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Hayes.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Hayes. Here's McGrady. Six on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And here's Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 52 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Hayes. Dort with a steal. All by himself. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Dort there on full display, both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
To the wing, right side. Jackson surveying the D. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Back to Holmgren. Off the mark there with a 3. Rockets trail by 21. Here's McGrady. To the paint. Here's Yao. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Yao's got 48. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. It's rebounded by Scola. Scola's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Yao. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Here's Yao. Here's Battier. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McGrady. Pass to Yao. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alston. Here's Yao. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wing shot on the way. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Pass to Scola. Here's Yao. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Here's McGrady. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston. Yao's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Pass to Battier. Lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And here is Williams. Now here's Hartenstein. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Battier. Here's McGrady. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's Alston missing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.